Hi, my name is Marc Walker. I'm a qualified fitness to practice lawyer here at What Rights. What Rights is my firm. I set it up back in 2012, and since 2014, when we did our first fitness to practice case in front of the Nursing and Midwifery Council, since that date, we've specialised in representing clients across several of the healthcare regulators and regulators outside of the healthcare sector. So fitness to practice issues arise when concerns are raised about a registered practitioner, a registered professional, and those concerns are escalated to the body that governs them, such as the Nursing Midwifery Council for nurses, Social Work England for social workers, and the GMC for doctors. And when those issues are escalated, the regulator will consider whether there is a possibility that the concerns might impair the registrant's fitness to practice. And fitness to practice can be impaired on one of several bases. Across the regulators, they are broadly similar, and they include misconduct, health matters, whether that is physical or mental health, conviction, or findings by other regulators, so other regulatory bodies' findings. So if you get for instance, you get a DBS a finding against you, then that may impair your fitness to practice. So we deal with those fitness to practice matters, as I say, across a number of regulators. We represent teachers, we represent physiotherapists, podiatrists, paramedics, doctors, accountants, nurses, just a whole host of registered professionals. And the reason why we're able to do that is because the regulators generally apply the similar rules that come from similar statutes, so from similar legislation. And those statutes and those rules are interpreted at a high court level in many cases over the years, and that body of interpretation, that body of case law, it applies broadly in the same way no matter which regulator you are in front of. So our expertise in front of one regulator is applicable to proceedings in front of another regulator. Currently we have in excess of 50 different cases spread across those regulators, and our aim, our mission, is to defend our clients' right to continue practicing their profession, and we dedicate everything to that. When you are considering how to approach a fitness to practice matter, and if you've clicked on an advert and you've come through to this video, or you've been referred in by somebody who has been through this process before, you will want to know how it is that we can help you, what can be done. And the answer is that we are very experienced at managing these fitness to practice cases. We know what needs to be said, and we know when it needs to be said, and we understand how the regulators work. We understand how they think. We understand the internal machinery, and we are able to produce consistently excellent results for our clients. As I mentioned at the very beginning, we've been representing clients since 2014, and in that time we've dealt with hundreds and hundreds of cases. As I say, generally we have a caseload in excess of 50 at any given time, and since 2014 only 4 of our clients have had the misfortune of losing their professional registration permanently, so having been struck off. That's 4. And so what we can say is, when you come to us, when we look at your cases and when we work with you, you're highly likely to be successful in retaining your registration. We pride ourselves on being accessible, so we know, and I'm sure you will appreciate, that paying for the services of a lawyer and a law firm is not easy. It's not the cheapest. You won't find us being able to provide services in a budget way, because this area is a specialism. Not all lawyers even know about this work, let alone do this work, and it takes time to build up the expertise and experience to be able to represent clients properly. But saying that, we know that the way that we run things, and we run things in a very personal way, so most of the time you will be represented by me. Your case will be prepared by me. It'll be me you speak to on the phone, me who you will email, because of the way that we run things, we're able to keep our prices as low as possible, and we know that we can be significantly cheaper than others on the market. So, saying all of that, if you need help, and as I say, if you've come through and found me on this video, you probably do need help. Take the next step. Pick up the phone and call us, or send us an email, and we will get back to you wanting to help you. So I hope that's been helpful, and a short introduction to the work we do and why we do it. If we can help you, you know where we are. Have a good day.